Good morning. Welcome to day 14 of Invite the Light. Build your power morning meditation and practice. And as I am stumbling around this morning to get ready, having to dig into my why this morning, why am I up before everybody else? When everyone else seems very happy sleeping, it's very tempting to not get up, particularly in the dark, dark mornings of winter. So we all have different whys as to why we are doing this. For me, I know that there is something bigger than myself that I can connect to, that helps me come back to a fuller vibrational presence, that I can get closed off in my busy mind and my busy world. And this morning practice helps me to anchor myself in the day as Joanna, as the being that is me, expanded, grounded, balanced. So when I go out into the world, I am responding from this vibrational place. Before I launch into a talk on vibration, one of the other reasons why I do this in the morning, and I offer it as a collective Zoom call, is for community. Whilst I don't often talk about this subject, I am in recovery myself, and whilst giving up drink and drugs and all mind-altering substances apart from coffee and sugar, watch this space. But at the moment, coffee and sugar, one of the things I've got out of my recovery is community. And however you are listening to this, whether it is live with me or on Zoom, I do wish that we create a sense of community together, coming together with like-minded people that get what it is that I am doing, and if not quite there yet, then maybe there's enough of what I'm doing that interests you to think maybe this is beneficial, that maybe you can try it. And my reading today comes from an outstanding book by a guy called Gabor Mate, who wrote In the Realm of Hungry Ghosts, among others. He's done another excellent one on ADHD as well, In the Realm of Hungry Ghosts, and it is I was going to say outstanding book. My brain isn't awake yet because I'm doing my talking before my exercises. But I wanted to offer this to you before we start, just to give a bit of purpose. We are inviting the light. We are expanding our personal energy fields. We are becoming physically healthy. We are balancing our organs and our endocrine system, our hormones. We are becoming flexible, releasing energy. But we're also making community. There are other people out there. You're not alone. So in this book he writes, having spoken to psychiatrist Louis Mel Madrona, author of Coyote Medicine Lessons from Native American Healing and Associate Professor of Family Medicine and Psychiatry at the University of Saskatchewan. People fall into these communities of substance centred around drugs, Dr. Mel Madrona pointed out. You can fall into communities around alcohol or cocaine or whatever. Everyone has a need to belong. Unless people have another community, an alternative community that provides them with more belonging, being wanted and purpose, the so-called treatment always fails. So this is a place of belonging here on the internet, via my channel, in the morning. You are welcome here. I'm glad to be of service, and my deepest wish for you, for me and for us all is that we come to our fullest, most coherent and harmonious vibrational selves, because I know that this ripples out into the world, and that if we all did this, then I think the planet and how we are living will be lifted up as well. That is my intention. So I welcome you here every morning, whether you are watching it in the morning or in the afternoon or on the other side of the world or live with me. So please email me if you would like to get involved live. And if not, thank you so much for joining us. So now for the practice. And we begin by smudging ourselves clearing away any residue from the sleep. And we're going to sit up tall, do alternate nostril breathing, fingers on the forehead in the dip, thumb and ring finger. We can breathe holding one nostril shut. Breathe in through the nose, shutting that nostril, releasing the other nostril and out. Breathe in the same nostril, close, breathe out the other. Breathe in the same, close, open and breathe out. your breath. Back to center and breathe. And now waking up our bodies, massaging the head, the face, cheeks, tapping around the sinuses to the ears. Pulling the ears, stroking the throat, massaging the neck. Tapping the chest, pointed fingers by the collarbone. Rubbing your hands and arms. Stomach and back. Down your legs. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Put the soles of the feet together and rub your feet. Rubbing up your legs. Up the arms towards the heart. Hands together, breathing in. Around. Stretching out the legs in a wide V. Feeling the muscles stretch comfortably. Feet pointing up to the ceiling. Breathing in. Big deep breath. We're going to lean over our legs from the hips, leading with the chest. We're not curving our back, there is no strain on our back at all. And you can pause and just let your body relax into it. There's no deep exertion this morning. This is just waking ourselves up. Breathing in. In as you come up, breathe out as you go down. Enjoy the feeling where you're tight. last round. Back to centre. Sitting. Now Sufi grind, waking up our spine, connecting to the ground, releasing the tension from our pelvic area. To breathe in. As we put our hands on our knees, we're going to create a circle with our hips. So leaning over one knee, breathing in. Chest forward, you're going to come round over the other knee and then back. You're going to curve the spine as you come back round again. Making a big rocking circle with your hips. Breathing in as you come forward. Out as you go back. Deliberately feeling your spine waking up, feeling where the tension is. Just bringing your awareness to that place, those places. Breathing into them. Giving focus and softness. Just waking up all of your spine. Up speed slightly. Full breaths. And slowing down and reversing. Still bending back, leaning forward. Still with the breath. Feeling your sitting bones on the ground. Back to centre and sit and enjoy changes in energy you've created. Expansion of your energy field. As you sit, keeping your chin slightly in, just to allow the free flow of energy up and down your spine, unobstructed. And now the sacred exchange, picturing your energy field, your bubble, to open up a trapdoor at the top, trapdoor at the bottom. The energy field goes as high as your arm, above and below, into the ground. So we are deeply connected to the earth energetically, even if only our feet are touching. So our feet, our sitting bones connecting. So opening up those trapdoors above and below. Through the top trapdoor we are pouring in the finest light, the lightest, brightest, finest energy available, the abundant energy of the universe pouring in to us, into our bubbles, filling it up, expanding it out, drinking it in. And at the bottom, we're releasing any heavy energies into the earth. Heavy energies called Hucha, and Mother Earth gobbles it up like chocolate. This is not us dumping toxic waste. This is the sacred exchange, reciprocity. We give, she gives. So as we release our heavy energies into the earth, give thanks for Mother Earth receiving it. Light is still pouring in from above, so more space is being created in your bubble by releasing the heavy energy. You know, when we say we've had it up to here, my mother has said to me, and I have been known to say to my own daughter, we can release this. We don't have to have it up to here. We can open up our bubbles and we can let it all out. Let it out. Light pouring in. Energy is going out. And Mother Earth sends back her finest energies to us, filling us with emerald green healing light, or fiery golden red, whatever it is you need today, balancing heaven and earth. Our feet on the ground, our head in the stars, balanced. Giving thanks, closing the trapdoors, and enjoying, tuning into yourself. How are you feeling? And then moving to the Gayatri mantra. As ever, I put my phone somewhere for the timer. And we're going to tone this for about 5 minutes. We are praying for the connection to this life force that's outside of us. Some call it Divine Mother, asking for us to be illuminated by the light that illuminates all, for our own light to be ignited, asking to be released from any ties that bind in this world, this lifetime, past lifetimes, future lifetimes. Asking for wisdom in clarity. I put the words below in on the YouTube video. Those who are live will have received it from myself. If you feel comfortable toning and chanting, fantastic. If you don't, see if you can hum, so you can get some vibrations. If not, just think thought of vibrations as well. Just enjoy. Taking some few breaths to begin, so breathing in and out, following the breath all the way out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in to begin, starting with 3 ohms. Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Om Bhagavasva Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Om Bhagavasva Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Om Bhagavasva Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago Devasya Tamahi Dhyoyo no Prachodayat. Om Bhagavasva Tatsavitu Vrayam Bhago devasya dhamai dhyo no prachodayat. Om Bhargavasva Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhamai Dhyo no prachodayat. Om Bhargavasva Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhamai Dhyo no prachodayat. Om Bhargavasva Tat Savitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhamai Dhyo no prachodayat. Sitting, eyes closed, focusing on the breath, rising in the nostrils, passing the back of the throat, expanding the chest, expanding the ribs, and back out into the world, and releasing out. Coolness of breath, sensation as it rises, warmed as it leaves. Enjoying this spaciousness, this welcoming awareness and presence. to ask yourself what you're grateful for today. What do you have gratitude for? Small, big, for yourself or for others. Beautiful sunset, comfortable bed, a conversation, a job, food in your fridge. Asking where we can be of service today. Asking to be released from any ego. Where would we go? What would we do? Asking to be guided. Asking for the willingness to do the action. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I hope you are feeling lighter and brighter than before you started. I know I am. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day as you go out, sharing this vibrational change you've made, and knowing that at any point throughout the day we can stop and pause and restart the day anytime, just by taking a few breaths, finding our feet, releasing any energy that's built up, connecting to a finer vibrational energy, bringing it towards us. All this any time of day. You don't have to wait for the morning. Thank you for coming. Namaste.